An important player from Real Madrid fell ill on the eve of the Champions League final. Why was Courtois not included in the squad of the Belgian national team for Euro 2024? Vinicius Jr identified a player from Real Madrid who, in his opinion, deserves the golden ball, as well as Antonio Rudiger, who accidentally collided with Roberto Carlos during the Calo Madrid match. About these news and many others in this video, but only with those wonderful people who will like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for your support. We are starting. We start with good news. Jude Bellingham is the best player in the Spanish La Liga last season. Jude Bellingham recently arrived in Madrid his first season. He scored many goals, provided numerous assists, played as a midfielder. This success is well deserved for Jude Bellingham, showcasing his talent and making an impact in his debut season in Madrid. I believe you are content, so let us hope that Jude Bellingham achieves the same level of performance in the upcoming season, or perhaps even surpasses it slightly. And we have determined the player who will wear the number 8 shirt in the upcoming season following Toni Kroos' departure, as he is retiring. He has the Champions League final, then Euro 2024 with the German national team. We knew about that. Who will take the number 8? It will be Fede Valverde, of course. You have mentioned this in the comments several times, and now we have confirmation. Fede Valverde himself stated in an interview with a journalist that he had a conversation with Toni Kroos, and it was specifically Toni Kroos who expressed his desire for Valverde to wear the number 8 after him. Numerals do not hold significance to me. What holds significance is that Toni Kroos is the individual who desires me to wear this numeral. I genuinely appreciate the actions he took for me. Another update on Kylian Mbappe, who is getting ready to transfer to Madrid, but the official announcement is still pending. He purchased a house in Madrid recently. It was previously reported that it was Sergio Ramos's house, but now there is confirmation that he bought the house where Gareth Bale lived, practically 10 years playing for Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe will take up residence in this house, situated in the prestigious area of Madrid, where not only Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, Sergio Ramos, and Raúl, the legendary figure of Madrid, have lived, but also other prominent individuals have resided at different points in time. And we still closely monitor and discuss with you who will be the winner of the Golden Ball this year. And we are very pleased that players from Real Madrid are directly involved in this. Vinicius Jr. or Bellingham or perhaps Kylian Mbappe. There is such a choice at the moment, but it all depends on the tournaments that are coming up. Copa America for Vinicius Jr. for the Brazilian national team, Jude Bellingham for the English national team, Kylian Mbappe for the French national team. These are undoubtedly crucial tournaments that have the potential to greatly influence the determination of the winner in the Golden Ball category. However, there is a response from Vinicius Jr., who was asked about the recipient of the Golden Ball, and he stated that he would give it to Bellingham. Notably, Vinicius Jr. himself is also a potential candidate for the Golden Ball. Additionally, we have another perspective from Dorival Jr., the coach of the Brazilian national team. Considering all that Vini has already achieved during this time, it would be a big surprise if he didn't emerge as the winner of the Golden Ball. For the next month and a half, we are following the Champions League final closely. It's crucial for the Madrid players to compete for the Golden Ball. Also, the European Championship and the Copa America will be covered on this channel. We will also discuss how the Madrid players are performing. So subscribe to the channel to not miss anything. But next Saturday we already have the Champions League finals with Borussia Dortmund as opponents, who are also gearing up strongly for this final. And here are the words of the head coach Edin Terzic. We are facing the final boss. It's time to break Real Madrid's streak of 8 wins in finals. Of course they will try to do it, it's just one match, although Madrid is also gearing up to the maximum. Meanwhile, Carlo Ancelotti also made a few comments, including being asked about his plans for leaving Madrid and when he intends to depart in the future. I will conclude my career at Real Madrid, but initially I desire to achieve another Champions League title. Carlo Ancelotti consistently focuses solely on this topic when such significant occasions are on the line, such as the eagerly anticipated Champions League final taking place this upcoming Saturday. We will promptly analyze it here on the channel. And a few more news about Thibaut Courtois, as we talk about him a lot too. It has been revealed that Thibaut Courtois will not play for the Belgian national team at Euro 2024. D. Tedesco published a list of players who will travel to Germany for this tournament, and T. Courtois is not included. The conflict that took place between the player and the coach 1 year ago evidently has not come to a conclusion. I will remind you that Lukaku was appointed captain of the Belgian national team back then, and Thibaut Courtois was unhappy about it. He expressed his dissatisfaction to the head coach. The head coach came out to the journalists and honestly told everything. This greatly upset Thibaut Courtois, and that pretty much ended Thibaut Courtois' relationship with the Belgian national team. We now know that Thibaut Courtois has recovered from a serious injury. He has played many matches, logged many minutes, and most likely will participate in the Champions League final. But look at the reaction of Domenico Tedesco, the head coach of the Belgian national team. Why didn't he call up Courtois? Tedesco says that there will be a very tight schedule at the tournament and Thibaut Courtois won't be able to play in the next 3 days after such an injury. But I still think that this conflict is simply not over, and Tedesco has named such a reason for not inviting Thibaut Courtois. Let's see how the Belgian national team will perform at this Euro 22.4 without Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut Courtois is anticipated to play in the final of the Champions League. He mentioned, "I feel very good, at the peak of my abilities, I am ready at 200%. He is indeed in excellent form and is expected to make a significant impact in the upcoming match. We have already witnessed matches in which he saved Madrid, in which he distributed, however he does feel great." Carlo Ancelotti is unable to provide a response regarding the player who will start, Andriy Lunin or Thibaut Courtois. And, well, here's the latest news that might change things. As Carlo Ancelotti stated that Lunin has a fever, hopefully he will recover in time for the game against Borussia. So, goalkeeper Andriy Lunin fell ill and is currently not training with Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is really determined to play in the Champions League final, and it seems that the illness of Lunin will be a deciding factor for head coach Carlo Ancelotti in favor of Thibaut Courtois. Ancelotti himself has also made a comment regarding this crucial decision. "If I express who will participate, the debates will cease, and I derive enjoyment from listening to them." It's interesting to wonder if Carlo Ancelotti enjoys when we discuss who will ultimately start in the Champions League final at Wembley on June 1st. Let's wish Andriy Lunin a speedy recovery from illness and hope he gets back on the field soon. Carlo Ancelotti will undoubtedly make the correct decision, and we have no doubt about that. Let's conclude this episode with a smile on our faces. Antonio Rudiger is once again entertaining us just like he did before. He is the primary joker and the primary prankster. Watch! He came to the interview where Roberto Carlos was. You will see it in this video. And he greeted Roberto Carlos. I think the Brazilian was in pain.
Llamar por el nombre de pila, Antonio. En vez de decirte Rudiger, te digo Antonio y así parece más cercano. ¿Ok?
No, espérate.
Bueno, espero que a mí no me dé.
Powerful blows to the back. Antonio Rudiger is in great spirits, also preparing for the Champions League final. That concludes our episode. Thank you to everyone who watched it till the end. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to this channel. Let's head to the Champions League final. We'll meet again before the final. We'll definitely discuss the latest news. Goodbye for now.